Hello, this is Sean from Tech Train Solutions, here to discuss 5 different ways in which you become a tradesperson. The trades is the big thing, the big new thing. Used to be college, not anymore. Trades are needed. Trades will always be there. We have to make our products, we have to fix the machines, we have to weld, and other things. So I'm going to tell you 5 different ways in which you can become a tradesperson. Oh yeah.
Shedding the skin I used to know.
Number 5, find a company to work for. It could be an electrical company, a welding company, a machine shop, some sort of company looking for help. You can join as a summer helper, or they might just want you to learn electrical work. Not all have apprenticeship programs, but working with them, you work with a journeyman who's going to teach you the trade. As an electrician, in the beginning of my career, I worked in residential, learning the tricks of the trade. Now, I learned some wrong habits, do realize that. So as you're learning with this company, you should go to school and teach and learn while you're working. Get the knowledge through a trade school or a college while you're working. This would help you become a tradesperson. Number 5, oh yeah.
The why, yeah, we build it up with our own 2 hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 4. Trade schools are a trade college. For example, near my area, I'm near Lancaster, Pennsylvania. You have something called Thaddeus Stevens. It's a 2-year school where after you're done, you receive an associate's or some kind of certificate. Thaddeus Stevens, afterwards, they have about 90% hiring rate, some programs less. That is another way. Or you can go to a trade school, which you have to pay for. A trade school could be like a community college, Penn Tech, somewhere where you have to pay to go to the program. You're learning the job. As you're learning the job, some have job placements as you're doing learning the trade. So again, number 4, trade schools or trade college. Oh yeah.
Locked and loaded promises I gotta keep. Working hard every single day.
Number 3, this is important. Work as an operator for a corporate company. Companies out there that have industrial type of process, they need an operator, a high-speed one. And they're looking for you, the perfect operator. What that helps you with, you go in there, they're going to teach you how to run their machines. As you learn to run their machines, you get more technically savvy. Over time, a lot of companies are starting their own apprenticeship program. And they're looking for you, the high-speed individual who would go there after you become an operator for 2, 3, maybe 4 years. You take a test, you pass, then you go into their apprenticeship program, becoming a tradesperson, working for a company, corporation. Companies like Kimberly-Clark, GSK, and many others that if you look online, you can find. So, working for company, number 3. Number 2, military. The military has a lot of different crafts and trades in the military. The Air Force has one of the best electrical programs out there. Navy, pretty darn close. That is one option. Joining the military will give you the knowledge and ability to be able to get a job. Where I worked at last time, 3 or 4 people were from the Air Force, 2 others were from the Navy. They were electrical specialists and they joined our company. Other ones you can do like a contracted company. They're out there. You sign a contract, you go somewhere overseas, and they probably have a trades program where you work with someone, learn the trades. That is another option. So either military or contracted company. That is number 2.
I'll trade my Friday nights for your sleepy Sunday mornings.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to present the final and number 1 way to become a tradesman. Here you go. Number 1, join an apprenticeship. Apprenticeship is usually a certain amount of years of schooling with work. An apprentice must get paid Why work it? And there must be a progression as you go through the program. Some are 4, 5 years. IBW is a 5-year program. Some, like my workplace, my previous one was 3 years. That's what you gotta do. Joining an apprenticeship. You have state websites out there. For example, PA Career Link. You go on there, they show all the apprenticeships that are available in that website. Go to your local unions. All unions are looking for people. Some not as much. And unions are hard to get into because you have to kind of know someone in some aspects. Sometimes you don't, but sometimes you do. Local unions is a good choice, but hard to get in. Another one is your local ABC. They're a non-union type of schooling system. They probably can help you find a contractor to hook up with to be able to join an apprenticeship. A lot of non-union companies out there have apprenticeships. Like I said, number 5, finding a company to work for. Well, you find one with an apprenticeship, you can join them. They're gonna make sure you're good before they make you go to apprenticeship. Once you show that you're awesome, you're amazing, then they're gonna pay the money to have you go to the apprenticeship program. That is 5 different reasons, 5 different ways to get or become a tradesperson. This is Sean from Tech Train Solutions. Hit like and share, and tell me any other videos you would like in the future. Oh yeah, have a good day.